はじめまして。僕は JD です。Everyone out there in YouTube land. I am about to start what should be the first video on my journey. You gonna live in Japan? You want to be alone? This is what we're gonna do. So I've got to be quiet, so I'm not gonna be able to talk once I go outside. It's like 5 a.m. Yeah, and I'm on the 3rd floor. And I'll dox myself because I'm going to be here for an entirety of 2 weeks. And that's the best thing right there, since the doors are closed. So this literally closes the door. Like in America, you jump on an elevator, you push your floor, whatever. You can tap this, hold this, whatever. It doesn't count. This holds the door open. It always works. All right, so now we're out the door. Obligatory vending machine. Now, in most apartments, you're going to have the, everywhere in the world, you have a mail slot. So that's obligatory. It's going to be there. You're going to have one. If you're short term, you're not going to use it. But this is the building's announcement board. And there's nothing like if there's going to be construction or updates, there'll be posts. There's evacuation information, public and private areas. A calendar of events. Like this one is specifically for. What is this one for? I don't know. I really don't know. I'd have to use Google Lens, and I'm not going to do that. Trying not to be loud, too. There are people that live on the 1st floor. So, like, you want to live here, you're going to rent an apartment, you're going to buy an apartment, whatever. You're going to notice signs like this. It's obvious. It's in 2 languages. You got it. At the same time, I'm going to walk out. There's bicycles right there with a full bicycle parking. Yeah, I mean, they don't strictly enforce it, but this is the big thing. Like trash. Everyone talks about trash. I mean, everyone talks about living in, it's locked. Why is it locked? I'll have to, maybe my key opens it. Anyway, this is where you put your trash. You have to separate glass and PET bottles and aluminum cans, and then you separate burnables. There's my huge shadow. Anyway, I'm experimenting with new microphones, so I hope you guys can hear me fine, and I hope it's not echoing too much, because I'm using 2. And I got 2. Vending machine. Parking. That's the other thing. If you want to have a car, you're going to need a place to park it. Most nights, and this is like half of why. This is Thursday morning. It's almost 5 a.m. It's past 5 a.m., I think. Normally these are full. I don't know why they're not occupied now, but you'll need to find parking. Now, this one's a little bit different. It's, oh wow, why did that? Okay, it's 100 yen for 60 minutes. Right there. Or it's $500 from 11 to 7. A lot of them, and I'll show you one, a lot of them will be like 24-hour parking is whatever. But this is like, what is theirs? Ah, that sign doesn't show it. One day, I think one day is 1,000 yen. I'd have to use lens, of course, to make sure. Oh, not related to parking, but related to trash. This is where you put your cans. Now you notice like it's hidden. So we're going to go out to the street, to the neighbor. There's a vending machine. Now, since typically in Japan you don't walk and drink or eat or smoke or anything, you buy coffee, and that's a hot coffee. You buy a hot coffee, and then bam, right? So you stand here and you drink it, and if you know to look, you can throw it away right there. Otherwise, you're walking around with it for the rest of the night until you find a place that has a big receptacle, or you can be an asshole and just throw it in the street. Another neighbor parking. These two bikes, I've been here 11 days, 12 days. These two bikes have been here the whole time. So I'm pretty sure they're abandoned. Dark street. I can be a little bit louder out here because, I mean, Japanese apartments aren't completely soundproof, but I know on the street I don't typically hear someone talking unless I'm outside on my balcony. All right. And I've been coming up with what do I want to do? Came out in seconds, and I'll pause. All right, so maybe they went on about their business. So this is a 24-hour supermarket, and this is the handicap parking. And like I said, it's 5 a.m. and I've been here at midnight. I've been here at 2 a.m. You know, I work nights in Japan technically, so I don't work in Japan first of all. When I work, it is at night. So like when I go to get coffee or whatever, here. Handicap parking, got to get in wheelchair. Imagine in the States where like there's a back door open to the building. And this I could walk straight into the store. Like right there. I could go in to the store easy. Right? And you've seen this alley. It's not again, it's Thursday morning. Thursday it looks I know the guy there. He's been there 2 nights in a row. He's guy, pretty cool. But it is a grocery store. It's just like pretty much everything you need. If you've been to a mini Walmart, um, a neighborhood Walmart, that's not going to focus. That's fine. All right, I'm going to pause for a minute. To be honest, pretty much all I did was cross the street. The problem is that the light's red. Didn't want to record it. So this is what is new thing to me. It wasn't here when I originally lived here 20 years ago. Um, it's cheaper than the other one, and they have kind of similar hours, 11 to 8 a.m. So it's a little different. Uh, you can see obviously for yourself. Oh wow, wow. Anyway, same thing. Earlier, a little parking thing with a vending machine. Nothing to throw away your trash. And then there's the obligatory, like, other parking spot for handicap and 2 cars. Well, 3 altogether. And in this area, the only thing I've visited, oh, someone's bike's down. That sucks. I'm not gonna pick it up. In this area, the only thing I've been to is the max value place right here. Because there's a Hotomoto, never been a fan, so haven't been. And then there's a little a place that does like hamburg steaks and stuff. Haven't been there. Now, if I would have done this video an hour ago, there would have been much less traffic. The traffic we've had so far is taxis. The other vehicle that was parked in front, I don't think it was a taxi. I think it was Uber Eats. I haven't even been here yet. Little coffee place, and I love coffee. Any of my viewers know I love coffee. I haven't been there yet. Been making it home. All right, I'm going to walk down the street for a second. I'm going to pause so we don't have too much video. Obligatorily unpausing for this vending machine. Oh, wow, that's not going to see if we can do anything. Can we? Can we? There we go. These are dishes that you can buy right outside of a restaurant. Yeah, it's the same restaurant. The vending machine owns the restaurant. Pretty fun. This is a nice little place. I'm going to check them out. They look like they have used goods, but they also do like repairs on devices, and it might just only be Panasonic. Yeah, I should have done this an hour ago. There's other people, I guess, leaving for work. Another parking area. I'm not going to name the vehicles that have been there a while or not. You can tell who's a regular. It is dark here. And this is the thing. Like, I've walked home on streets like this, completely dark. Like 3 sheets to the wind. There's not a problem at all. Like, I'm the worst person. Like, right, if I ran into anybody, I would be the bigger threat. as where I come from and everything, I guess. And I wouldn't be a threat, I would be me, but at the same time, the worry is not had here. Another couple of windows, and another parking spot. And I guess I'm just going to go, what am I going to do at 7-Eleven? I'm going to go in and see if it's safe to record and give you a little bit of this 7-Eleven. This is 7-Eleven number 001 on my list. I don't know their real name. No one's here, no bicycles. Let's see if anyone else is here. It doesn't look like it, so I'm going to go say hi. All right, so all the fun stuff. Oh, I'll grab a coffee is what I'll do. Um, whatever you need. Q-tips. I should grab Q-tips, I guess. I love Q-tips. Not right now, though. I mean, it's life stuff. That's all it is, life stuff. And of course, if you like reading, obligatory magazines. Ice. I don't get this trend. I'm pretty sure it's for, it says it right there. Cafe lattes. Just iced coffees, which I don't do, but it's a thing. Bumping into shit. Random stuff. I do need. I'm not getting anything on this trip. Liquors. Sake, sochikubai, shochu, what is that? Fun stuff. Chargers. Oh wow, there we go, chargers. It's a gas station or a convenience store, whatever you call it. And there's my friend. He's the same guy. I met him a week ago. Yep. So, and crap snacks. I'm not into sweets, so these don't work for me. In the bag because it's like, oh, what's this? It's this weird Gaijin guy. They never really have a selection club here, but I have eaten stuff here. They just never have. I really want like pork. I want pork curry. I want pork curry. They never really have it, so that's fine. Oh no, that's not pork curry. All right, so this is the hot coffee. Like this section, like this is a heated. Everything else you've seen is cooled. This one's like heated. So I'm gonna grab. Let me grab a coffee. I'm gonna grab a. Nope. I'm gonna get a Telly's. Oh, that's hot. That is so hot. All right, I'm gonna pause. All right, I'm back. I cut because some people don't want to be recorded. He saw me recording. Someone else came in the store too, so kill it. Don't be a dick. Oh, we're gonna look left, which is the wrong, and then we're gonna look right. In Japan, you want to look right first, and the way to always remember is just look at this. That's stop. That's a stop mark. So it's like you look right first instead of left. It's a hard habit to break. I'm gonna wander over here and drink my coffee that I just bought. And this is a little bay, a little place where fishing boats and other boats are docked. Oh wow, no one's here almost. Normally there are more boats. Thursday, yeah, no, they're out. Never mind. There's a few on the left, but those are like more private boats, I guess. I'll show you when we get up here. And it's a little windy, but these mics are supposed to absorb the wind a little bit. And you couldn't see it, I don't think, but you can see it from this side. It's like you can't ride a bike across that. Then I want you to. That's a road. This is another road right here. There's a little boat right here. It is a fishing boat of some sort. It's a line hauler, it looks like. And then there's some other boats up there, maybe fishing, maybe not. There's a big. Not sure what that big one does. But we'll cut it off right here. Well, here in a minute we will. I'm I'm going to look at the other boats for anyone interested in boats. If it's windy, I apologize if you can even hear me. This one's not a line fisher boat. This is a hauler. It drops a net. One that I used to work on a long time ago. I don't recognize the others. Well, that one looks like, no. Yeah, I don't recognize. That might be a line hauler. This one, I don't know. Maybe they just pull up crabbing pots or other types of pots. That's a line hauler. This one looks super simple. I don't know what the hell it would do. It's not like a Coast Guard boat. They don't dock here. Little bitty boats. I don't know. Maybe they just, yeah. I don't know everything about fishing. I know very little. So I can't help you there. I'll find out if someone wants to know. And just so you know, like me walking around like I am, hold on, we'll pause and I'll flip. Like, I'm not just walking around, like I am highly visible. So I'm not wearing black and it's hard to see me. I stand out. I'm wearing high vis stuff. So, I mean, I reflect, and y'all should be able to hear me fine because the mic is actually here and here. If this works, that would be brilliant. I'm gonna reflip. Okay. We'll knock out a couple other boats, and then we'll call this video done. Yeah, I don't recognize. I recognize that one has first aid. Like, that one can do first aid. I like that type of conning tower too. My buddy Iron might be able to give me a little feedback. He's lived on the coast longer than me. And I am glad I have my winter gear. Oh, wow, it's cold. And then there's parking, and it looks like someone's anchor line is flashing. What is that? Or is that? No, that's not a line. That's just a marker. It's like, hey, this is the edge, baby. Okay. A bunch of smaller boats. These, I assume, are more like personally owned. Like, there's always something here. And then personal parking for, I assume, fishermen of some sort. I don't know. When I worked here 20 years ago, it was over by those buildings where I worked. I will take you there next time. But thank you for joining, and have a good day.